Hey my dudes, welcome to my apartment bakery. Quick update before we get started. This week I'm doing things a little bit differently. Usually I sell a pastry box and they've all been pre-ordered, and then I prep everything and then people come and pick up the boxes on Saturday. Yes, we're all with me. But this week is different because I'm going to be popping up at my mother-in-law's loppis. It's my fiance's mom. I know we're not married yet. For all intents and purposes, she's my mother-in-law, right? Anyways, she has a loppis in Östergötland and it's going to be open for Östgötadagarna. It's called Tant Anna's Vrå, and you can find all the information about it on Bageriet Lörda's Instagram page, which is literally just like at Bageriet Lörda on Instagram. But that's what I'm prepping for this week. So not my normal pastry boxes, but for this pastry pop-up, and the menu is a la carte, so people are just going to be coming and buying things as the day goes on. Anyways, now you guys are all up to speed. Let's start prepping.
The first thing I did was unpack my groceries. I usually order all the bakery groceries online and get them delivered, but I was out of town the last couple days, so I had to go to the grocery shop after work. Anyways, I organized it and put it all away and got started weighing out cardamom dough. I'm making both cardamom and cinnamon buns for the pop-up. I literally have no idea how many people are going to show up, so I'm really just winging it. I decided to do a double batch of cardamom and a double batch of cinnamon. This will give me around 50 of each. On one hand, that feels like a lot. 100 buns. Are 100 people even going to come by? I'm pretty sure I made a single batch of 25 last year. But you know what? If there's leftovers, we will just give it to the neighbors, so better too much than too little. I also decided to do half the dough today and half tomorrow. I did this mostly because I was really tired. I just came back from a quick 48-hour trip to Sweden's west coast to visit family. My grandmother is from Gothenburg, and while she can no longer fly, her sister came to visit. So we met up with a bunch of cousins and second cousins. It was just a lot of family I meet only every 10 to 15 years. I had flown in from Gothenburg in the morning, went to my office job, worked the afternoon at the office, and then came home to bake. But yeah, I was really tired and I just didn't want to shape buns. I wanted my prep to be over as fast as possible. So I ran 2 batches of cardamom dough and put those in the fridge for tomorrow, and I also made a 4 times batch of butter filling for the buns. Then I scaled out the 2 cakes that I'm making for the pop-up. The first is sandkaka, which translates to sand cake, and you'll never guess its texture. Plus, it's actually better if it gets to sit for a day or 2 before serving, which is perfect for my purposes. I also scaled out my favorite chocolate cake. I decided to do a 3 times batch of both the chocolate cake and the sand cake. This should give me between 24 and 30 portions of sand cake, depending on how I cut the slices, and about 50 to 55 portions of chocolate cake, I think. Is that a lot? Is this not enough? I have no idea. And I am not at all stressed about running out, mostly because I am such a calm, chill, not at all stressed out kind of gal. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Maybe, I don't know, leave a comment if you think you're gonna swing by. Okay, hey do.